I don't know, maybe in a week.
Where?
I'll put some of them online.
I'm retired from online. Yeah, I quit
There it is. Where's the name tag?
Oh, over here.
That's a famous author?
Yeah.
Okay.
Find him on Facebook too. Buy his books. Download his books.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Where are you living now?
We still live in Summit. My husband, class of 75, and myself, class of 76. We still live in Summit.
And what are you doing?
My husband has an electrical contracting business, Spallone Electrical, and I work for Novartis, and we have 2 children. One is a junior in high school, and the other one is off in school. And we've stayed in Summit since 76.
Do you remember anything that you want to share with us from high school?
Yeah, how about your first date with your husband?
My first day with my husband is I met him. He was in shop class, and I was in home economics, and that's how we met, although I knew him since he was far younger than that. So we're high school sweethearts, and we married in 79.
Do you remember me? Joanne Raccanello?
Somewhat.
Where are you living now?
Bergen County.
And what are you doing?
I work for Verizon.
Do you?
Yes.
Can you share with me one of your great moments from high school? Yeah. Did you get caught doing anything?
Greatest moments. We did a lot of theatrical plays and everything else, and what we did behind the scenes, we did behind the scenes.
And you won't share that with us, right?
On camera and on microphone.
Okay.
Am I really that dumb and stupid?
Thank you.
Can I say that?
Hi, Alex. How are you?
Good, Joanne. How are you?
Good. Where are you living now?
In Atlanta.
What are you doing?
Still flying airplanes.
You're still flying airplanes. Do you have a moment that you could tell us, one of your memories from high school?
Yeah, does it have to be real or can I make it up?
It's got to be real.
You and me that time? Should I bring that up?
No.
Okay. I don't know that I can really come up with a good one then, so I'm going to have to hold off and think of a different one.
All right, we'll get back to you.
Joanne, thank you.
Hi, Betty Jean. How are you?
Fine. Doing great, thanks.
You got to tell us about your chocolate business.
Well, let's see. I've for the last 3 years, I've had a small store located, for those of you that want to know, Gray's Florist on Route 22 in Watchung. And there I have a little cafe with chocolates that I hand make myself. And
You didn't bring us any
I
tonight?
didn't bring any tonight.
Okay.
Samples.
Okay. I want to ask you, did you ever go to first base when you were in high school?
Oh, you are going to get it.
He told me to.
No comment.
Okay, thank you. Can you remember anything that you really want to share with us?
Oh, God. Yeah, us.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. The bonfires down at.
Bonfires down at, yeah.
Hi, Kathy. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing great. How are you?
Tell everybody where you came from to be at this class reunion tonight.
I came from Oregon State.
That's awesome. What are you doing now?
I live at the beach, and I have 2 sons and a husband, and I just enjoy life at the coast.
I love it. I love it. We want to know, do you remember if you went to first base when you were in high school?
I'm pretty sure I rounded first, and I'm not answering that one, but yeah.
Can we ask second base?
Oh, yeah, probably pretty good on second too. Yeah.
You're great. Thank you.
Though.
Hi.
Where are you from, Barb?
Right outside of Boston, Upton, Massachusetts.
We want to ask you, do you remember anything that you can remember that was funny in high school?
I don't really remember much of anything.
Is there a reason why?
Was that good?
Okay, thank you.
That's what I like to remember anyway. Let's just say that's what it was.
Good, I'm not in front of the camera.
Where are you from?
No, we're both. No, I'd really rather not. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Garb. Oh my God, how are you?
Very good. Good to see you.
Oh my God, I missed you.
You look very good.
Yeah, thank
Still in
you.
New Jersey. In
What are you
Union-
doing?
Union Township. I worked for AT&T for 27 years now. I'm with a company that's based in England for four and a half years.
That's awesome. Do you remember anything that you want to share with us from high school that we all could get a good laugh of?
Yeah, just kind of hanging out together, and Anthony Russo, aka
Oh, yeah.
Ginzo. How come he's not here tonight?
Tell my friends.
We were in the Ginzo gang, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Good to see you too.
How are you?
How are you? How are you doing?
Remember me?
I do now. I'm good to see you.
How are you?
Oh my gosh, I'm on witness protection. I really can't be on these things. But
We wanted to ask you a few questions.
yes, that's what you do.
We want to know if you made first and second base in high school.
Yes, I did.
You did. Okay. You're the only one that'll admit to that tonight. And we also want to know, do you remember anything funny about high school that you could share with us?
I remember, the funniest thing I remember is 8th grade, Mr. Lee in junior high. All the funny antics that went on, and Steve DeFaro was in the class, and he hated Steve, but somehow I was his favorite student. I don't know what that.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know either. I should pay attention for that, I guess,
It was good seeing you.
Good seeing you as well. Take care.
Ryan, how are you?
Joanne, what's going on with the microphone?
We wanted to thank Brian for everything that he did.
kidding
A
me?
great,
Overwhelming.
great night. I mean, all the work you did. We wanted to ask a few questions. What do you remember in high school that was funny or not so funny?
I had a challenge race, a cross-country race with Dave Pease. I was running against Dave Pease and Steve Brinkman and Todd Gibbons, who was a basketball player. And my point was that a cross-country runner could beat a relay team of 2 wrestlers and a basketball player. And I got my butt kicked, and I lost a lot of money on it. It was actually a pretty big wager.
He's still bitter.
I see that he's
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
better than you. We still
How
remember.
many hours of counseling have you had since then, Brian, for that specific matter?
Jim has the stories.
Good, Jim.
What?
What do you find funny that you did in high school?
Funny that I didn't. You know what? The story I got to tell is what was done to me. I'm always the victim. And there were a certain group of friends that Brian might have been affiliated with who, for some reason, decided that I should be within the rifle scope on a given day. And one of them had the combination to my locker. And believe it or not, opened the locker, peeled just the top away, took a 40-pound bag of dried dog food and poured it into the locker.
Oh, you had a nice friend.
Oh, yeah, these were my buddies. And then, believe it or not, they coincidentally just happened to be congregating around my locker in between class that day. And my recollection is I went twice to the right, twice to the left, back, boom, open look, dry dog food all over my feet. These guys peeing their pants laughing.
I see that you two are still talking though. But again, we wanted to thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm just glad everybody could make it. Yep.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Where you living now, Mike?
Union.
In Union? Tell everybody what you're doing for a living.
I have an excavating company.
Oh, good. So if we ever need you, we can call you, right?
Call me.
We wanted to ask you a question. Do you remember who you first had sex with in high school?
Yeah, but I'm not going to answer that on camera.
Okay.
Want a glass of red?
What?
Want a glass of wine?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You know me well.
Alma mater. Okay, well, you got to come back. You got to come back.
I'm going to come back?
Come back. Come back.
Okay.
And look, she looks exactly like she looked in high school.
God forbid.
Look how much fun
Patty,
she's having.
we want to ask you a few questions.
Okay, what are they?
Okay, where are you living?
Sussex County.
And are you working?
There's a lot of cameras.
I know.
Don't you feel like a movie star now?
No. I got pushed into this today.
Yeah, good. You need to go to the people.
Okay, wait, we want to ask you something. Do you remember who your first date was in high school?
No. I don't even remember high school.
Okay. Well, thanks, Patty. I didn't
You're
hear him.
welcome. I don't know.
But I will.
Laura,
Fine, thanks for asking.
Joey Raganello.
Hey, Joni, how you
How
doing?
you doing?
Hey,
We want to ask you a question.
go ahead.
Do you remember who you got to first base with in high school?
Sure.
You want to share it with us?
No?
Drinking tonight.
I'm drinking a light beer,
Okay.
and I'm crashing the reunion. I've already told the audience out there that I'm crashing
You're
tonight.
crashing?
Yes.
We
I'm
want
a
to.
class of 77.
Oh, you're a class of
And,
70.
but I'm here with Beth Murray because she said she was going to the reunion. She needed a date.
Oh, okay.
So I'm getting the best of both worlds.
Okay.
Yeah. All my friends are here tonight.
Welcome.
Oh, thank you.
You remember me?
Sure. I can't see.
We just want to know what you're drinking tonight.
Oh, Yingling.
And what do you drink on Sunday night?
Usually vodka.
And what do you drink on Monday night?
Vodka.
And Tuesday?
Yeah. Usually beer. Switch to beer.
Oh, and Wednesday?
Back to milk.
Milk? Okay, we got, let's see, Thursday?
I forget by then.
Oh, okay.
That's my day off.
And Friday?
Vodka again.
Okay, thank you.
good. That answer
That's
all your
great,
questions?
thank you.
That's more than I want.
Hey, Kathy, I'm glad you could make it.
And it's great to be here. Brian, thank you for organizing this for us.
Lisa, you came a long way.
I did, but it's well worth it.
Thank God the weather's real good. All right. Hey, Kathy, so where'd you go to elementary school?
What? Who can remember? I came here in 6th grade and went to Brayton.
So did I. Lisa, where'd you go?
Oh, I came here in high school.
All right, Mark, we're going to cut this off. Hey.
Oh, the lights are bright. The lights are bright. Yikes. Very bright. I owe you money, too, but
Linda, you want to say a few words about a high school experience?
My high school experience. Okay, my high school experience. I'm trying to remember my high school experience at this point. It was a wonderful high school experience. It was a great place to grow up and a great place to go to high school. And I think that's evidenced by how many people have shown up tonight 35 years later to be part of the celebration of the class of 76.
Good evening. Good evening, gentlemen. I am sitting here with Debbie Bernan, class of 76. We're so glad that you could join us. And I guess the question is, where are you living now?
Salt Lake City, Utah.
And my next question is...
What?
I don't know. My next question is, what is your occupation?
I am a drug and alcohol therapist.
Oh, you are?
I am.
Oh, I like that.
I swear to God, I am.
That's a good thing. What else am I supposed to ask you?
I don't know. What else is she supposed to... The first date I had in high school. I think it was Darren Davis.
Darren Davis
No,
in high school.
Michael Goff. Michael Goff. Michael Goff. He was the class of 1974. And then it was Darren Davis, who graduated with us.
Okay, I don't even know who my first date in high school was.
Oh, come on.
I dated long before high school. I went out with the Pingree boys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Brian
You were a
Sergio,
snob. Yeah.
Jimmy Kimber, that group.
Yeah.
All right, over and out.
Hi, how are you? My name is George Ross. This is my wife. I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. This is Diane Newcomb. Diane, we say hi to the crowd.
maiden name? Maiden name, George.
Diane Carbone. The prettiest girl from the class of 1976.
I can't stand that way.
This is Diane Carbone. I'm Don Heimstead.
Hi.
Diane, you live where now?
I'm in Toms River.
George lives in...
I live in Chatham.
I live in New York during the week, and I live in Chatham on the weekends, next to George's father.
That's all I got.